Hello, it's Ruby Burrito, and welcome to today's video. So, we are going to talk about Obsidian Armor. We're going to talk about Tier 1, and we're going to talk about Tier 2. So, the first part, of course, will be about Tier 1. If you're looking at the Tier 2 information, you can take a look down in the description. We'll talk about it later, but you can jump to that section. So, first things first. If you are wanting to craft the Obsidian Armor, the pure PVE Legendary Armor, you're gonna need Secrets of the Obscure. The first reason is because you need the masteries from Secrets of the Obscure. So this is an expansion locked set of armor. You're gonna need Obsidian Armor crafting for the Tier 1 and Wayfinder Mastery for the Tier 2. So Obsidian Armor crafting allows you to unlock Lear, who will show you this set of achievements here. A Legendary Path Astral Gifts. This is just kind of the individual items that you're going to need for the Legendary Armor set. If you get one, it unlocks it. There's another couple of these in the game. It kind of just gives you an idea of what you need, but it doesn't tell you exactly how many. If we go to the Can you help me with some crafting? The second tab has the Obsidian Armor. You don't need to craft things for this set. You can buy them here, but it does cost 10 ectos per potentially crafted item. So, for example, the Purified Cryptus Essences normally would be an Amalgamated Cryptus Essence and a Mystic Clover to craft in a crafting station, but here it also requires 10 globs of Ectoplasm. Okay, so the first thing that you need to focus on, if you go down to Collections, Legendary Armor, Astral Grasp, Stride, Heartbeat, Thought, Bearing, and Footprints. These kick off when you do the story. You'll get the Rift Hunter gloves and everything else. This is 6 because you have the chest piece and you've got the leggings and so on and so forth. There's 2 other sets of armor that you need to purchase from Lear, and a 4th item that is beating a boss. For this one, it's Ferris the Subjugator. Here it's Norris, the Eyes of the Abyss. This is going to be the meta event in Omnitas. Nabalog is the second meta event boss in Internios. Ignaxius is the first. Galen the Seething, I believe, is in Skywatch Archipelago. And Myros the Spiteful. I think I might have mixed those up, but those are just bosses that you find doing regular events. Once you complete these, come to Lear. Help me with some crafting. Here we go. All the way down here. Once you complete those, you can buy these for a Lesser Vision Crystal. So you'll need 6 Lesser Vision Crystals. These are the precursors. These are the Astral Ward and Oneiros armors. You need these to finish that previous achievement, the Astral achievements that we were looking at. So this is going to cost you a Purified Cryptus Essence, a gift, so Gift of Fangs, Dust, Scales, Venom, Bones, and Claws for the Astral. Dust, Bones, Blood, Claws, Venom, and Totem for the Oneiros. Astral Ward will cost you 2 pouches of Stardust and 2 Captured Lightning. So it'd be 6 of each for 1 full set and 500 research notes each. Oneiros is going to be 1 Cloud of Congealed Screams, so 6 total. And again, 500 research notes piece. Once you have those, like I said, you can come here, get these for the Lesser Vision Crystal. That's going to be the precursor item. We're going to take a look at the wiki page because it just is easier to show exactly what we need. So the precursor item is here, the Arcanum of Astral Armor. The next one is the Gift of Stormy Skies. The Gift of the Astral Ward, these 3 are map completions, Skywatch Archipelago, Omnitas, or Internios. Then the Gift of Persistence is bought from Lear again. Static Charges is the map currency for Skywatch Archipelago. Pinches of Stardust is a map currency for Omnitas, and Calcified Gasps is the map currency for Internios. Unusual coins are gathered from chests, Greater Arcane chests, Lesser Arcane chests, and a couple other here. 1500 gets you all 6 Gifts of Persistence. Again, Case of Captured Lightning, Pouch of Stardust, and Cloud of Congealed Screams. These can be purchased from the map currencies, 250 each, or from doing metas. The meta in each of those 3 maps. That's the Gift of Stormy Skies. You'll put this into the Mystic Forge to get the Gift of Stormy Skies. Gift of Expertise, 12 Amalgamated Cryptus Essences. You can see here, in total, you need 3,000 Essences of Despair, 1,200 Essences of Greed, 600 Essences of Triumph, and 600 Globs of Ectoplasm. Now, if you are curious how to get Essences, I do have a video on that, as well as research notes. Mostly, it has not changed too much. And then if you want to purchase them from Lear, it's an additional 120 Globs of Ectoplasm. 10 per times 12 is 120. Eldritch Scroll, 50 Spirit Shards. This is somebody at the Mystic Forge. 50 Obsidian Shards, pretty standard. A couple ways to get that. Cube of Stabilized Dark Energy. You can buy it from Lear, which will cost a Ball of Dark Energy, 75 Stabilizing Matrices, and 10 Globs of Ectos. Or a 500 crafting can get you the Cube of Stabilized Dark Energy. Ball of Dark Energy is obtained via salvaging Ascended Armor and Gear with an Ascended Salvage Kit. 75 Stabilizing Matrices is salvaging rings and amulets, etc. Put all 4 of those sets into the Mystic Forge, and you will get a Gift of Expertise. The final gift here is either going to be a Gift of Mighty Prosperity or Magical Prosperity, depends on the armor piece. 50 Provisioner tokens to Lear will give you a Gift of Craftsmanship. I do have a video about that as well if you are curious. 9 Mystic Clovers. That's a pretty standard legendary item. The Gift of Condensed Might and Magic. You have the Gifts of Fangs, Bones, Claws that we discussed earlier. If you're curious what that is, it's 100 of the tier 6, 250 of the tier 5, 50 of the tier 4, and 50 of the tier 3. These are very expensive right now. The value of this is very high. For example, Fangs, 10 silver doesn't sound like that much, but that's 5 gold per. It adds up pretty quickly. So you may want to try to farm a lot of those items, but you'll need a Gift of Condensed Might, which is the top 4 combined in the Mystic Forge, for the gloves, leggings, and boots, and a Gift of Condensed Magic for the 4 bottom for headgear, shoulders, and chest. So in total, you'll need 3 of each of these 8. Finally, Gift of Research, Thermocatalytic Reagents, you buy that from a crafting vendor. Hydrocatalytic Reagents, that's research notes, again, and then Essences of Luck. Reminder, you can build up luck from an artificer. So if you are doing a lot of salvaging, you can actually go to an artificer and you can combine them here. And you don't need to be a high level artificer. So you just have to have an artificer. That's going to be the 4 tiers for the tier 1, the 4 items for the tier 1, sorry. The tier 2. To do the tier 2, you need another mastery, Wayfinder Mastery. That is going to unlock Conry, this vendor right. So, what you're going to do, and if I talk to them, they're not going to give me anything because I don't have the Obsidian Armor. Once you have the Obsidian Armor done, you go to Conry, and what you do is you purchase a Rune Stone of Suffusion. That's 5 more Amalgamated Cryptus Essences, 2 each of the Case of Captured Lightning, Pouch of Stardust, and Clots of Congealed Screams. Once you get this, we can take a look at the achievement here. Sorry. Once you get that, it unlocks an achievement. You can see the achievement now, but you can't see 2 through 9. Capture 250 charges of Rift Energy. This is doing rifts. 3 convergences, 15 events in the 3 Secrets of the Obscure maps that are not rifts. 75 Starlight Lanterns, that's map completion. It's the map completion post-map completion. If you're not sure what that is, basically when you complete Skywatch Archipelago, and Omnitas, when you go back, you have these Starlight Lanterns at each of the POIs, vistas, etc. And that's how you can get your map completion again on the same character. 3 world bosses in Central Tyria, 3 meta events in Skywatch Archipelago, Omnitas, or Inner Nyos. All of these things, except for the world bosses, will help progress you towards another set of Obsidian Armor. When you complete all of these, you get 2 imbued Runes of Suffusion. you can do this 9 times to get all 18, and you just trade this item for the upgraded suffused version of the gear. That's it. It sounds simple, but it's a lot of farming and everything, but that's really all it's going to take. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any questions. I'll have a bunch of the resources that you may need in the description. Let me know if you have any comments. Let me know if I missed anything, because I obviously have not made them myself, but I'm working on these, so I've done quite a bit of research. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to continue to support me, and just stay updated on all the content that I'm putting out. Thank you guys again, and we'll see ya in the next one.